Good morning, students. Today we will learn how to represent irrational numbers on number line. So we all know what are rational and irrational numbers, and each real number can be represented on the number line. So let's see how we can do that. So let's take example of under root 2. We all know that under root 2 is an irrational number because 2 is non-perfect square. So square root of non-perfect square numbers are irrational numbers. So now next, how we are going to do? Now for that we have to draw straight line or the number line. So just take your scale and make a straight line in your copy. Once you make a straight line, mark the first point as 0. Then with the help of compass, you can use compass, and with that, without taking actual measurement from the scale, you can take any suitable mark as 1 unit. So with the compass, what you do, you take 1 unit and keeping it on point O, you have to cut an arc. So just I am doing here, I have cut an arc from point O to this point. So from here I have cut an arc at this point. So now what I have OA and mark this point as A. So now I have OA is equal to 1 unit. The next what we have to do, we have to draw a perpendicular on A. So for that again we can use compass or scale and draw a straight line. Just keep a straight line, make it and cut an arc, straight line. Okay, so I have made this way. Then you measure this distance OA with the compass and cut the same arc from A on this line B. So this is B. So till now what we have done, we have taken OA is equal to 1 unit, and we have also cut an arc AB which is also is equal to 1 unit. Now here it is also a very important point, angle BAO is equal to 90 degree. So this angle BOA is equal to 90 degree. Now next important thing is that now we can say that since it is 90 degree, if we join with the help of scale, now you can join point O and B. So just join point O and B. So I have joined O and B. Now we get a right triangle, so we can write here in right triangle OAB. Now we all know that in right angle triangle we can apply Pythagoras theorem, and Pythagoras theorem states that hypotenuse of square is equal to sum of square of perpendicular and base. So in right triangle AOB we can also apply Pythagoras theorem. So in right triangle AOB, by Pythagoras theorem, we can say that hypotenuse, that is x square, is equal to perpendicular square plus base square. Now you can see that in this triangle, what is the hypotenuse? OB. So we can write OB square is equal to, what is perpendicular? AB. So AB square plus what is B? OA. So we can write OA square. Now we can substitute the value and we can write OB square is equal to 1 square plus 1 square unit. Now we can also write OB is equal to, if square go this side, it will become square root. So square of 1 is 1 plus square of 1 is 1. So we have 1 plus 1 unit, or we can write this as under root 2 unit. So from this it's very clear that the distance OB is equal to root 2 unit. Next we can just measure this distance OB and cut an arc from AO on the number line. So by taking this, measuring this with the help of scale, we can cut an arc here. So we can make a point here, and this point is C. So now what is C? OC. So we have OC is equal to OB is equal to under root 2 unit. So from this example, it's very clear that distance OC is equal to under root 2 unit. So we have successfully represented square root 2 on the number line. Same way we can represent root 3, root 5, root 7 also. Now just take another example. So we can continue with this. The same number we can use. So now we want to represent root 3 on this number line. So what can we do? Now you just take the distance OC. So what is OC? OC is equal to root 2 unit. Then what we do on point C, then on the number line, we draw again another altitude. So just we draw another altitude on this line. So you take a scale and with that help of the scale draw a straight line that is perpendicular, which will be perpendicular to the number line. So this number line. Now take distance of OA unit. So again with the help of scale, measure the distance OA and cut an arc from C to D. So effective. So AB will be equal to CD, will be equal to 1 unit. So what is CD? CD is equal to 1 unit. Now we can join OD. So with the help of scale, again we can join OD. See, like this. Just keep from the point O and D. Okay. So then join these 2 points. So now what we have got? OD. So OD is equal to what? So mathematically using the Pythagoras theorem we can find the value of OD also. So again in this question also, in this point also you can see that angle OCD is equal to 90 degree. Hence in right triangle OCD by Pythagoras theorem, we can write hypotenuse is OD. So OD square is equal to OC square plus CD square. Now OD square. What is OC? So OC is equal to square root 2 square plus what is CD? 1 unit. So 1 square. Now what will be then value of OD is equal to root 2 square will be 2 and 1 square will be 1. So 2 plus 1 and it is square here. So if you go that side it will become square root. Or this is equal to root 3 unit. So this way we can represent root 3 also on the number line. Now measure the distance OD. Now if we measure distance OD and cut the same distance from O on the number line. So by measuring this distance we can again cut a point here. So now this point can be marked as E. So what is E? Now OE is equal to OD is equal to under root 3. So this way we can represent irrational numbers on the number line. We will take one more example. We will now represent root 5 on the number line. So next we have to represent what? Which number? Under root 5 on the number line. So just see here till now what we have done. We have taken OE and what is the measurement of OE? So OE is equal to under root 3 unit. Okay. Now we have root 2 unit also. So see what we are going to do. So we have got this. Now, like before, we draw an altitude on this point, that is E on the number line. So we take the scale and draw an altitude. So I have drawn an altitude on this. So OA is equal to root 3, and then now we have 1 unit and OC is equal to root 2 unit. So we measure OC, this distance with the help of compass, and cut an arc on this. So same distance on this. So this is EF, and what is EF? EF is equal to root 2 unit. So we have marked the point F. So what is EF? EF is equal to root 2 unit. Now see, if we join F to O, join F to O, from this point I take and then join to O, I get a straight line there. So now we can find value of OF, and we'll know that what it is. So again we can see here that this angle OEF is 90 degree. So we can write here, since angle FEO is equal to 90 degree, hence in right triangle OEF by Pythagoras theorem OF square is equal to EF square plus OE square. Now we can put the value. EF is equal to under root 2, so under root 2 square, plus OE is equal to under root 3 square unit. Then we can find value OF. So OF is equal to square of root 2 will be 2, square of root 3 will be 3, and here it is square, so it will go that side, it will become square root. So now we have OF is equal to 2 plus 3, that is equal to 5 square root 5 unit. So now we can measure the distance OF and cut from O and R on the number line, which is equal to OF, and mark this point as G. So now what is OG? So OG is equal to OF is equal to root 5 unit. So with this we can represent any irrational number on the number line. So please do all this in your fair notebook, and I will continue with this. We can next class that how we can present any random irrational number on the number line. So all the best. Thank you.